Most people imagine the womb as a quiet, peaceful place, a bubble of silence. Researchers have recorded what it actually sounds like in there, and it is nothing like silence. We tend to picture life inside the womb as serene, a warm, floating, quiet existence. But the reality that science has revealed is far more interesting. The womb is a dynamic acoustic environment filled with a constant and surprisingly varied soundscape. And the developing baby isn't just passively surrounded by these sounds. Their auditory system is actively developing, beginning to process what they hear and being shaped by the acoustic world around them months before birth. Let's take a journey inside the womb and listen to what your baby actually hears. The sound of the body. The most constant sound in the womb comes from the mother's own body. The heartbeat is a rhythmic, powerful, ever-present percussion. Beating approximately 60 to 100 times per minute, it creates a consistent drumbeat that surrounds the fetus. Researchers believe that newborns' well-known response to heartbeat sounds, the calming effect that rhythmic thumping has on crying babies, may be rooted in this prenatal familiarity. Alongside the heartbeat, the fetus hears the sounds of digestion, gurgling, rumbling, the movement of fluids through the mother's gastrointestinal system. Blood flowing through arteries creates a whooshing sound. The mother's breathing creates rhythmic pressure changes. The womb, captured by specialized hydrophones used in research, sounds something like being underwater near a busy pump system. Constant, layered, and rhythmic, it is never silent. When does hearing begin? The fetal auditory system begins to develop very early in pregnancy, but meaningful hearing, the ability to process and respond to sound, develops gradually. By approximately 16 to 18 weeks of pregnancy, the inner ear structures begin to take shape. By around 25 to 28 weeks, the auditory system is sufficiently developed for fetuses to respond to sound. Researchers have observed changes in fetal heart rate and movement in response to sounds applied to the mother's abdomen at this stage. By the third trimester, fetal hearing is increasingly well developed. Fetuses can distinguish between different voices, between different languages, and between familiar and unfamiliar sounds, as research on voice recognition has demonstrated. The ear is not just a passive receiver during this period. Hearing experience during the third trimester actively shapes the auditory cortex, the part of the brain that processes sound. Research has found that prenatal exposure to language, the specific rhythms, patterns, and sounds of the mother's native tongue, influences how newborns perceive language after birth. Babies are born already attuned to the prosodic patterns of the language they heard in the womb. This is a remarkable finding. The foundation of language learning begins before birth. The auditory environment of the womb is not background noise. It is, in a very real sense, curriculum. The next time you imagine your baby inside the womb, don't picture silence. Picture a rich, living soundscape, the rhythm of your heartbeat, the warmth of your voice, the filtered echoes of music and conversation and laughter. Your baby is immersed in the sound of your life, and your life, in turn, is shaping theirs, beat by beat, word by word, long before they ever take their first breath. Follow for more pregnancy science that will change how you experience these 9 months.